Okay, so we welcome everybody. We initially started the class, but I was asked to do some permission on my laptop, so because of that, my Zoom needed to restart. Yeah, my Zoom needed to restart. That's why we are just joining. We had about four of us in the group before. So welcome. Let me not call the name that I know. I beg. Welcome Franklin, welcome Nonso. And welcome Princess. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so I started by saying that we this class we're going to be having here, of course, it's a training time, but notwithstanding, it's I have already started recording the Forex training sessions, which basically are short videos that will not that you will never get tired of learning, or it's not going to be difficult. Basically, it's to explain each of the terminologies, to take you through the process of Forex step by step, but in a short video. The reason why that's very important is because it can be very tiring learning a Forex course with a much longer video. Why did I say that? Is because Forex in itself is very technical, all right? And because it is technical, people get tired of it, especially when it gets to the point where you get to be listening or watching the things that are not that you don't understand. So because of that, I have decided that I'll make this video to be very short but still explanatory. All right, so that video, I'll be rolling it out gradually. I think I have all the introductory parts done already. But then our live classes like this, we should be probably once in a week or twice. It's going to be a time where we'll have one class and then we also have office hour. I think we should be able to have twice in a week. Office hour is a time where you just come, ask questions, and then we do some practical analysis together as we get to the advanced forest. But for the purpose of this beginner, our focus is how you can be a very good copy trader. Now, I will explain copy trading. You're going to learn what is copy trading and how it works. But for today, what exactly are we doing? All the videos I've sent to you, I want to just go over them again in a practical process, just the same way you are seeing it on your phone, and walk you through the step by step of the things you need to do to prepare, so that by next week Monday, we can, even if you are still trading with demo accounts, right? We should be able to garner more confidence to push yourself into the real forex trading accounts. Now, what are the things that I want you to know first of all? Number one, please put it in your mind, whatever you are doing, forex demand high level of psychology. You need to get your mind straight. All right. Forex is not, I mean, the market is not your daddy's market. I used to say that to myself very well. All right. I tell myself this truth very well. This is not your father's market. I say it to myself. So what does that remind me? It reminds me that, well, I met the market. So I'm also going to leave the market. I can't sleep there. I can't die there. And I cannot collapse there. So one of the early mistakes I made in forex trading is that I was always struggling with the market. Do you know what I mean by struggling with the market? I started trading forex. I have never put a stop loss, and that's an error. Even though the signals I get usually will have a stop loss, but I don't put a stop loss. Now, what that's because I have the mindset that I am willing to lose any amount, because that is what it means. When you do not put a stop loss, you are willing to lose any amount. But then the psychological effect of losing any amount, especially if you do not have a cash flow. You see this forex market, let me tell you something, you need a cash flow. What I mean by cash flow is that I know you want to make money, but if you I know you want to make money, but if you I mean, but you are not going to be making money on forex every day. So what does that mean? Is that it's not every time you trade that your trade will come. It's a market. People go to the market. Sometimes they make gain. I mean, think about, I don't know, think about whatever product you are selling. Different customers are coming. There are customers that you sell a particular product for premium. So let's say this eyeglass, you can sell it for a client for 10,000 naira, whereas you bought it 5,000. Now you have made 50% gain. Another client may come that will price you up to 5,500 and you will still sell. Are you getting it now? Another one will come that can even buy it more than 10,500. And there are days that you might not make a profit. Do you know what that means? So there are days you have break even, there are days that you lose to the market, there are days that you make a whole lot of money from the market. Now, in as much as we are depending on expert signal to give us signal, there are certain trends that can affect the market, especially while you are in the market. Number one, news. See, this one, it's beyond the prediction of any expert. An expert might have given you a signal. For example, or I think earlier this week, this week, wasn't it on Monday or Tuesday? That was the day I gave a signal, and the signal was going in the direction, just that I gave us sell. But even we were trading on buy. The experts said we should buy. But while we were in the market, there was a news that came out about police, whatever. We have the US news affect whether crypto or whatever, it affects it more often. And at that time, if you're in the market or you are not conversant with the trends of news that are happening in the market, forget about it. You are done. Holidays affect markets. All right. US holiday affects markets. Time zone affects markets. News affects markets. So all these things are very important that we pay attention to them even as you are trading. Secondly, for you to be a good trader, you also need to pay attention to your time zone. As African, we don't have a time zone that we trade. Our time zone is actually not recognized in the forex trading time zone. But depending on the country that you are in, you can actually trade. For example, now I trade London market. This is 7:30. London time zone is closed. That means forex trading in London is closed now. So if you are trading in this time or by this time of the day, you are rather trading Korea or Tokyo or whatever. All right. That doesn't mean that the trading time zone is not good or whatever, but you may not know so much about it. If you are trading US, I mean US now is in the morning for them in US. This is 7:54. So US should be about 11 o'clock because they had 1 hour increase since last year. I mean, this is summer period. By March, they will return back again by 1 hour. It's going to be 8 hours to our own. So the US generally, this is about 11 a.m. for them. So the market just started for them about 4 hours ago. But London, UK, the market started 9 p.m. Nigeria time, which is 8 a.m. Sorry, the market started 9 a.m. Nigeria time, which was 8 a.m. London time. So if you trade from 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock, right? And that means it is 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. London time. Now, by the time it's getting to 2 p.m. our time, automatically the market is changing. There is going to be based on my observation, there has always been unusual sell or buy of the market within that time that the hour, I mean, the market is going to close for London. By the time it's switching to US, you can get a reversal, you can get some crazy news that push you out of the market, and if it falls in your direction, we say good luck. So I have decided not to trade every day. That's number one. Number two, I don't want to enter the market too earlier than London time. All right, even if the signal calls early or in the midnight, if I get a signal by 5:30 a.m., I am not oftentimes confident with such signal until it is 9 a.m. And most importantly, I like to enter the market around 11 a.m. So I just want to trade between 11 and 2 and 3. When 3 o'clock, I don't want to witness what's going to happen after that time, because I burnt my finger many times because of these foreign time zones. So that is just a little explanation. Now, let me share my screen and get us into the field. So let's take this first. It's requesting to bypass the system private window picker and director. I don't know. Okay, so let's check out. The first thing you want to check out is Forex trading time zone. So let's check that out first, so that you see and understand the number of time zones that we have in Forex. Okay. Now you see we have Sydney, we have Tokyo, we have London, and we have New York. Forex market converter. So you can see we have this 4 time zone. I see that Africa is not there, but I mean all of us are trading. So we have this 4 times. We have Sydney, we have Tokyo, we have London, which is 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and we have New York. So let me use Forex time zone converter. Let's go. All right. So this is Sydney, this is Tokyo, this is London, this is New York. I mean, New York is US. So this is the only market left right now. This is 7:58 p.m. Thursday for us. This is our time zone that is showing here, okay? But right now it is 1:58 p.m. EST. That's for New York City. Now for California now, I mean, I told you that time, California is 3 hours ahead. Sorry, 3 hours. Sorry, New York is 3 hours ahead of California. Okay, so this is 1 p.m. New York time, and that is going to be 11 a.m. or thereabouts. For this is almost 2 p.m. now. It's going to be 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock for California. So that difference, this is the only market that is left as we speak now. This is the only hour, and there's a whole lot of news. There's a whole lot of news within the US market that can affect your trading experience, like right now. So this market is closed. That's why it's red. It's already closed. And then you need to now know what you're doing. So trading volume is usually high at this time of the day. Trading volume, can you see the information out here? Trading volume is usually high at this time of the day. You can see it just around here. So yeah. So trading volume is usually high at this time of the day. Now you can see that. So for us, this is the time we usually trade. I trade London time zone. So London now is already 7 p.m. in London, which is 8 o'clock in Nigeria. So I told you it's just 1 hour difference. Our time is always 1 hour difference. So for you also, you want to also be conversant with the Forex time zone. Are we cleared? Now that's the first thing we're going to learn. And the next that I want to put us through, because if I tell you my trading experience, I think I started trading for the first time in 2018. No, yeah, 2018. And then I was just a guy that was very curious. I think then I got admission for my MBA, and I was asked to pay 100,000 naira in 5 days so that I wouldn't lose the admission. So I don't have anybody. I'm one person that it's only God that has been helping me. I don't really have a helper like that. So I don't know who to call for funding. So I went online. I was just reading stuff in the net. Then I bumped into one article like that. I saw the testimony of the lady, all these online marketer blogs and all of that. And then I read how she bought a car. So she said she did olive trade. So I also clicked on the link and it took me to the website for that olive trade. I signed up, traded the demo. I don't even have the knowledge, nobody to hold my hand. Before you know, because I was so inquisitive now, I put the remaining $10 that was in, sorry, was it $30? $30 was about 10,000 to 12,000 then. That was all I had after NYC. I just put the money there. I just saw the strategy. Now, then it was like a gamble for me. I just saw the strategy of the lady and put it there. Before you know, I lost all of the money. But what saved me was that because I actually traded real account, then they gave me 100% bonus as part of what they promised. So I used the 100% bonus to now trade back, got my money back, and I made about $125 till night of that day. After that day, even me, I knew I had no idea. It was after that time I now went on YouTube to go and check, and that was not Forex, it was even binary trade, binary option. It was after that time I started getting myself exposed, buying different courses. But as at that time, getting signal has not been something that is so common like this. You rather buy Forex training course, get somebody to mentor you, or you lose your hand into the market forever. But now, copy trading is already into limelight, and that is why many of us can easily leverage on other people's knowledge. So, having understood that, now SM Global is our trading, is our broker. So that's the next term. We have broker. All right. There are different broker. You might have heard about Octa FS, XM Global, XNES. We have for FST, whatever. There are a lot of brokers, but for me, I have used Octa FS, and I've also used I've tried XNES. I've also been using XM Global, for a number of time now. So who else have not signed up on XM Global or have an account here? If you have not signed up, you need to have an account. Now, whatever that I'm doing here now, note and understand that this is my laptop. You might not have a laptop, but you can as well sign up and still do whatever. So XM Global have application too. But why are you logging in or downloading an application when you can easily access XM Global through your the browser? That is why I did not recommend that we download it, because I don't know how much space even if you have plenty space in your phone like mine. I restrict certain applications. I only download apps that are useful to me and that I really want to be there. So, but you can always go online. You can always go online and use and log into XM Global. Now, Princess, I think Princess is here now. Okay. She did something and she screenshot and sent to me. I was like, "Ha." She was trading on XM Global. Now, please let me say it again to everybody. XM Global is not a place where you trade. XM Global is a broker. So what it means is like a bank. That's where we have our bank and we have an account with them. Now, do they have a trading platform? Yes, they have a trading platform, but you might not understand how their trading platform works. That is why we are using MetaTrader as our trading platform, because MetaTrader is free. But you can now link your MetaTrader to your bank. So it's like I want to run Facebook ad. I put my money in my account, connect my Facebook account to my PayPal, and my PayPal to my account. So I don't have to fund or put my money inside Facebook. I can easily run my ad, and PayPal will be dispensing whatever amount that they needed to charge from my account. That's exactly what this thing is. So any amount that we need, just put your money inside XM Global. MetaTrader can have access to it as long as we link it up together. So let me just quickly log into my 018. So this is a two-factor verification on my account. Now you can see this is my account. We have funded, we have withdrawn, we have lost money. That's why it's 0. So I have 2 real accounts. All right, I have 2 real accounts and I have demo accounts. This is my demo account. Now, when you created your account on XM Global, you are automatically, I think they automatically will give you a demo account. But just in case they did not give you a demo account and all you saw, I think all of us have a demo account already because we're actually trading with demo accounts. So if you need another demo account, you can actually create more demo accounts like the one you're seeing here. Just click on this plus button and fill all of this, and then they are going to give you all the things that you know. Now, let me use this demo account to explain a few things to you now. All right. Please, I hope my screen is not too small. Maybe later you can watch. And if you have a question, you can raise up your hand and let me know. So first of all, this is MetaTrader 5. If you have downloaded MetaTrader 4, you can actually hit a drop down. All right. If MetaTrader 4 is what you have on your phone, you can hit a drop down and select MT4 here. But if it is 5, you can leave it as 5. All right. So MT5 is a popular trading platform that offers more features and opens and options and is favored by more experienced traders and all of that. Now, what account type do you want? Always stick to the standard. Why is standard very important? Now let's check it out. It gives you multiple base currency option. The spreads are low, as low as 1.6 pips. All right. No commission is required. Minimum trading volume is 0.01 lot size. Now this one is ultra low standard. This is one lot size is close to 100,000 pip or thereabouts. And then we have multiple base currency options, spreads as low as 0.8, and then we have no commission and all of that. Now, this leverage is what is more important. If I change this leverage to this, or to this, or to 100 to 1, now you might think ratio 100 to 1 is just easy. What that means is for you to be able to initiate a trade at 0.0001 lot size, you may need like $20,000 inside your account. You cannot trade with a small amount of money with this type of leverage. All right. That is why your leverage should always be 1,000 to 1. So with this now, you can put $10 in your account, just that XM Global will not allow you to put $10. But what that means is, let's say you have your account with you funded your account with $100, and then you lost some money into the market, but now your balance is $20. With that $20, you can still initiate a trade with this leverage. But if your leverage is not this, you won't be able to initiate a trade. Now, what is the currency? You can choose any of your currency, but USD is just the general. And then we have investment amount. So this is the amount that will be given to you for free. It's just 10,000 US dollar for your demo account. And now you can hit on the continue, and they will give you put in a password, create a password for your trading account and whatever, and you have already created a demo account. Do you understand now? So let me go back a little. And if we are trying the same for a real account as well. So let's say I want to create another real account here. All these two are real accounts, MT5, MT5. That was the reason why I had to just create the two, not because I wanted, or I'm only using one anyways. So the same thing you can actually select here. We have standard, we have micro. You see, one lot size to 100,000, one lot size to 1,000. So spread. I'll explain what spread is to us. All right, what spread simply mean this. I'll explain to us. And then we have 100,000. We have 0.8 pips and all of that. We have shares. So we have different type of traders. You know, bank also trade Forex. How many of you are aware that bank trade Forex? You can just raise up your hand. And yes, bank trade Forex. people that are really opposing the bank, if you hear that Orlando lost today, or they lost by 0.1, or GT Bank lost by, it is still the same market we are talking about that they lost to. So they have some experts who is using our money to trade. Those people, they don't come to the bank. I tell you, they don't come to the bank. And there's a whole lot of money for them to trade. Okay. So because bank has liquid. So we have day trader. We have those who trade for a month. We have those who scalp. All of us, as we are here now, looking at my face very well, all of us have come to scalp the market, not because we have a lot of money to sit down in the market. That is why when the market take your $10, it pains you. Why? Because you're a scalper. And for you to be a month or week trader, people that they can leave a trade in the market and go to bed and sleep. Even if the trade goes against them, they know that they are still going to bounce back. And those are the people that when you see them, you are seeing lot size like they are using lot size like 0.5. A lot size of 0.5 can give you $500 in 1 minute of a trade if the thing move very well in your direction, and it can also hit you badly on the other side. That's how it is. So I will explain all those terms. So if you select any of this, then you click on your continue. This is still the same leverage that you clicked on, and make this, and then you click on continue, put in a password, create a password for that account, and you'll be able to create a new or a real account. All right, having said that, so let's assume that we have created our account now. So for me to link this account to my MetaTrader now, I will be able to, you need to open and check for the account information. All right. You can do all of this on your phone. So we all went through this account information. So it's MT54. Then this is the account ID, and put in all of these, whatever that they need you to do. And before you know it, so all you just need to copy is copy this and copy this. Then that password you created, you are going to use it to go to log into MT5. So let's do that now. Let me bring my phone. Let me bring my phone into play. Unable to start iPhone mirror. Disconnect continued camera. Continue camera to start iPhone mirror. But I'm not using this now. So you might not see my face for a while. Okay. So let's get going. All right. So I think this is all. This is what we also have on our screen. Right. Um. Okay. So on your phone, this is my MT5. Can we still see my screen? This is my MT5 basically, and um, you can see though I've already connected my account. Okay, so if you want to connect an account, you put a new account here. You click on new account. Now this is my demo account, and this is my um real account. So I can click on which broker am I going to use. If you have another broker, so let's say for example, I want to use um Octa FS. Now you can see this is Octa FS broker. I can select them, and then I'll put all the details as the same. But this time around, we're using XM Global. So I'll search, and it's going to come out. And then you go back to the screen here. I need XM Global MT5. So bring it back and feel that. So if it is maybe SM Global MT58, you can select this and change it. And then the next thing also is to put in the login ID. Where is the login ID? The same thing that we have here. So copy this ID and put it back here. Then the password you use to create the account, you just fill it up here, and then you'll be able to click on sign in somewhere around here, and you are good. Once you fill this, you've been able to link your XM Global to your account. You've been able to link your XM Global to your account. So that's basically how to link it together. But I've already done that. Now, when you have linked it, now all here is going to be blank. You're not going to see anything. I think Nonso had that experience. So when she, the moment she linked it, no candle was showing here. Even the quotes, nothing was showing. Now, this is the path for the quote. Everything you are saying here didn't just come. So because you might just launch, you might launch yours and you didn't see any of this information there. So what you need to do is to first of all activate the currencies that you want to be pairing. Now, I just click on this button here and you see that things changed. Now, when you click on yours, click on this search bar and the currency pair you want to trade. What do we call currency pair? We have major and we have minor. For example, we have been trading gold. Now, in MetaTrader 4, gold is seen as XAU/USD. Let me just take an example here. Let me say C. Okay. Let me go to the majors or the minor. I think I have already activated all the majors. So let me just go to Forex minor. Now, these are Forex minor. Forex minor are those currency pair. All these are currency pair. And you can see none of them have USD. Nothing like USD here. They are minor. So this is AUD, NZD. We have AUD and CAD. We have AUD and CHF. And we have AUD and JPY. Now, JPY is Japanese yen. This is a Swiss francs. We have Canadian dollar and all of those stuffs like that. So now, these are currency pairs. You are telling yourself that I have US dollar. I want to trade it for gold. All right. You can see something like Euro USD. So what you need to do for me, for this thing, this currency pair to appear in my quote, I need to activate. And for you to do that, just click on this, tap this plus sign. As I'm tapping it now, all these currencies, I won't find them here again. Why? Because it has now been added to my quote. So here now it has been added to my quote. We have gold here, we have silver, we have XAU, euro, we have AUD, USD, and all of that. So until you do that, and what I want you to do first of all is when you click on the search bar here, find in this order, find the major pairs or major currency pairs. Remember, because I have activated all the minors, so minor is no longer appearing here. We have standard cryptocurrency. We are not trading crypto here. We are only focusing on commodity trading. All right. We are trading gold to USD. So there are different forms of, there are stock exchange. So you can actually trade, you can trade Apple as a company, Apple stock. You can trade Apple stock to dollar and all of those. So that's just how this works. Now, you go from the quote, you move to the chart. So when you have seen a quote here, you can easily create and check out the chart. What does the chart looks like? Or if you want to trade, you can set up your trade. Or if you want to check statistics, you can check more information here. So let me see the chart for this currency. Can you see the chart now? Now, all this chart is where the analysis starts from. All right. But most experts that are trading, MetaTrader is not a place to do analysis. There are other applications or software where you do analysis. Please get that right. There are other applications where you do analysis. But let's say you want to initiate a trade. Let me go back to gold. Let me find gold. Yeah, this is gold because that's the currency we have been trading for a while. This is where we get more signal. You can see all the trades that I've taken, how it goes, how I close my trade. So let's say that I want to trade. Now, let me use my demo account. I think I have a demo account here. Okay, yeah, this is my demo account. Okay, so here is the demo account. Now, let's say I want to enter a trade, and the trade says, I wish I can zoom out this. Okay, I wish I can zoom it out more. All right, so now let's say I want to take a trade. You see these different signals that we have been taking. Some of them say buy, sell. Okay. I don't think, do I have a sample of those trades here? Because the changes I made on my hand, I don't think I have an example here. Okay. So for instance, now this one says buy good. Let me just copy, but I'm not going to. Now buy good means buy limit. What is our platform? So let me just copy it and put here. And then so this say buy gold at 27.20 and then 27.16. Now let's see what that means here. For you to initiate a trade, you click here. All right. Now as you're seeing it, we have market execution. We have buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, and all of that. The one that you really have business to do most of the time is buy limit and sell limit. Now, buy limit is you saying that the trade hasn't gotten to that point. For example, again, what is the limit? We have 27.20 and 27.16. Now, 27.20 is higher 27 than 27.16. So how do you do that? Let me bring the view. For example, 27.15. This is the region where this is the current price for sell market, and this is the current price for buy market. But the instructions say you should buy. What does buy mean? Go to chart. Buy mean gold will go up. It is buying when it is going up. All right. It is selling when it is coming down. That is why you see every arrow that points down, it is red. And the one, I mean, every candle, this is not arrow, this is candle. All of these things you are seeing here, they are candles. So, and the candle has name. That's another trade anyways. So every candle that is pointing down in red is selling. And the ones that is buying is the one that has green, indicated green candle. All right. So the person says, I don't even know when they gave that signal, but we are just using it for an example. Of course, this is my demo account, even if it doesn't work. So the person says, I can start buying from 27.20, and now here is 27.23. So look here. I click on this. There's going to be an arrow that come up. Can you see this thing I'm carrying now? I can use it to find my 27.20. All right. So let's say as at the time that that signal was called, maybe the trade was somewhere around here. But the person now call and say you can buy from 27.20 to 27.16. What they are saying is, although the trade will still go up, the trade might keep going up from this region of 27.20. It can keep on going up. But in case it's retraced means it comes down to 27.16. And now it is currently at 27.15.5. So they are telling us that we can buy at 27.16. So let me go to initiate my trade. Go to buy limit. Click here. And then you click on price. When you tap the price, then you price at 27. See, I'm deleting it. 27.16.0 or 0.5 or 0.2 or 0.1, wherever you want it to be. 0.2. Okay. Now you already see that it's showing place. That means it's already allowing me to place the order. But if your own didn't allow you to place, it means that the information you are putting is not correct. All right. Maybe the price has passed that level and all of that. So go back to the pricing. The pricing say my stop loss should be 27.14. And then I can do my TP, 27.14. So let's go back there. 27, my stop loss is 27.15 here. So now you need to, the person that gave signal may have more money than yourself. I sent us a video yesterday. If you look at that guy, he has in mind, how much are you willing to lose in this trade? How much are you willing to lose? Please, I'm getting a feedback that my connection is unstable, but if you can't hear me, let me know, please, in a message. How much are you willing to lose? For me, I've reconciled that I'm not going to lose more than 20 pips of my trade. I mean 20%, not 20 pips, so 20% of any trade that I initiate. So you want to calculate your 20%. So the stop loss said that we should do 27.2714, but maybe I can do 2715.04. Okay. Now I can't place the market. Why can't I place the market? It's because 27 point, the price has changed. While I'm setting all of this, the price has changed. So I might have to change my price to 2715.0. Now I can place a buy position now, because as I was doing it, price has changed. So if I click on this now, I can also set my take profits. Okay, so let us say that I didn't even set my stop loss. I entered the market, maybe because the market was almost getting to, and you don't want the market to leave you. Now I can click on place trade. Now you see my trade buy limit. I've already placed the trade. It has not triggered. This trade has not triggered yet. So I am hoping, let me check the chart. Look at where I bought. Can see my line now. So I am hoping that the market will go down to come and trigger my trade. I took 2715.0. The market currently is at 2716.4. So I'm expecting it to come down in about 4 pips. Okay, if it comes in 4 pips, then it will trigger my trade, and then I can now look at another stuff. Now, mind you, I'm not doing analysis here. This trade I'm seeing can even be going down till around 10 p.m. because the thing went up with London market, and this US market that we are in now, it might be selling, but we are only taking it for an example. Now, remember that I have not set my take profit and whatever. If I go back, so let's say the trade now is already triggered. Some of us that does not know how to modify trade, you can click here. You see modify. Tap the trade that you already initiated or the one that is already going. So you can click on modify the trade. Now, because the trade has not triggered, you might be able to modify the price. But if the trade had already triggered, that means the market has been executed. You will not be able to modify your price again, but you can modify your stop loss and your take profit. So I have not set my take profit. Now I can tap here and you will see my take profit. So I can take profit at 2715.67. So this is from 2715.0 to 2716, 15.67. We're talking about maybe like 30 something pips or 60 something pips, because this is pip and this is pipette. This 7 that you are seeing is pipette and this 6 is the pip. There are videos I've already sent to the group, but I'm still going to explain what all of that means. So once I have set this, then I can click on modify and my trade is now completely set. So now let me go back here. I have my buy limit, I have stop loss, I have take profit. So let's say I want to shift my take profit to 2719.3. I'll go back again, I'll make modification, all right, and I'll choose 27 point 27 point maybe 19.0. So I'll click on my I'll modify it. Now let me check the chart. Now you see my TP has now moved up a little bit. So I'm hoping that if this trade trigger from here, it will go up to 27.19, and my automatically what that means is that when it hits my TP, the system can take my profit for me conveniently. And then if the thing goes down to my stop loss, then the system can as well push me out of the trade. So whatever amount that I'm willing to lose on that trade, I'm comfortable with that. So if the thing goes against my my trade call, then I'll be out of the market, and then I'll be able to minimize my losses or manage my losses. That's exactly what this means. So the same thing you can always do. Now, if you, let's say I want to jump into the market now. Okay, so the next thing here is to check your lot size. You see minus 0.5, minus 0.1. Please don't just use any of this one to jump into the market. And don't be too in a hurry to jump into the market. Determine what your lot size should be. This 0.01 is where we have the lot size. You can edit it. All right. If you use the smallest lot size, it means your profit might be lower or higher. Are you getting it? Now, let me do something now. This is a demo account. Let me use 0.5, not 0.05. I will use 0.5 to sell, and I will do market execution. Let us see how much I will be losing, so that the day you will go and try a higher lot size, because 0.5 is a higher lot size. But if you don't have a very big account, you might crash yourself into the market. Now, ideally, I don't do market execution, but for the sake of this example, I'm just going to do market execution. So I want to do 0.5. This is a very high lot size right now, whether you have 1,000. If I jump into this market as we speak now, I will be losing. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. I have already jumped into the market. Can you see how much I'm losing? I am already losing 20 US dollars by jumping into the market with 0.5. Rule number 1, never jump into the market. Never jump into the market. Now, the pips that is giving me this minus 30, can you see the way the thing is riding fast? Because I am selling at a higher lot size. Now, let me do the same. Can you see how much I'm losing now? Let me do the same with, I will jump into the market again with low, I will do the same again with a lower lot size, like 0.05. I will jump into the market again with 0.05. So let's go. Can you see that I am only losing minus 0.2 or thereabouts? Are you seeing it now? This is 0.05, which is far, far lower. Now, some of you will be wondering, why am I losing? Why is it that I'm always on the deficit side? I'll be on the loss side or whatever. It is because of what we call spread. Remember, here, I've been logged out. Sorry. While I was teaching the other time, I showed us what is the spread gap in between the two trading systems. 091985 091985. Okay, account information. Now you see, no. Okay, while I was trying to create an account the other time, they gave us something that you see spread as low as 1.6 pips. That spread is what is giving the minus or plus or whatever that you are seeing. Now let me show you the spread. Connect again. Just 1 minute, please. All right. Now, what is this spread? I think that I can zoom very well. You see, there are two prices you are seeing here. We have 27.16 and we have another one that is green under. So between the two prices, let me show you clearly what I'm talking about. You see this thing moving. Notice that there are two prices here. We have 27.15.71 and we have 27.16.15. Every time you jump into the market, you will always experience a loss. You always start with a loss. That is because there are two lines that are moving. The gap in between the two lines is where that 1.6 pips, that spread of 1.6. You see, this spread, I didn't understand it in 2019 when I was trading Euro USD. The spread you experience in gold is even way smaller than the spread you experience when you are trading USD Euro. The spread is the margin is so huge, so big that if you jump into the market with market execution with a higher lot size, I bet you are going to definitely be on a loss. At least your loss should be close to $100 immediately that you enter the market. So please do not do market execution. Of course, there are times you might need to do market execution, but if you are doing market execution, the circumstances that may warrant you to do market execution could be maybe I sent a signal to the group. Now the trade is already, the trade call has passed maybe I asked you to enter at 27.16.0 and the trade has moved to 27.16.5. That is where you can jump into it. Now, if you jump into it also, you might have resonate your mind to go with the consequences. Now, what are the consequences? The consequence may mean that as you jump into it, the trade continue to go in that direction. All right. But you're also, of course, going to start with a loss. So others who started the trade with as at 27.15 that I call, and you that are joining, that you join at 27.15.5, you already have 0.5 difference. All right. So if the trade keep on going forward in the direction, you might be making profits. All right. But let's say as at the point where you jump into it at that 2715.5, the trade now still come back. Although the trade had initially been in 27.15, 2715.0, but the trade still go up and come back and go up and come back. You might always be going around that loss, you can be battling with that loss for quite a number of time, and at the end of the day, nothing is really coming up. All right, so please, it's important that we understand this clearly. So your spread is always affecting your market. So as you are trading, all right, please, if you do not have larger account, don't go and use 0.05. That's number one. Don't go and use 0.5. So then equally, do not use don't use 0.5 or larger lot size. I can show you there are people that are doing 0.5, but those guys, they have big accounts. They are not just small traders like us. They have bigger accounts. So your lot size should always be between 0.01. All right. You can, so let's say I have an account of $200 now, and I want to trade, I want to make money fast. I can trade account of 0.1. Yes, 0.1. This 0.1 is higher than 0.01. But I won't trade 0.1 once. I mentioned something earlier that I want to layer trade. You see this, between this 0.1, you can actually get 10 0.01 inside. 10 0.01 inside. So for example, I can click on buy limit, all right, and then I'll set 0.01. I will do the trade. I will place the trade. It's already set at buy limit. Can you see it now? My trade can be layered. Now, if you notice the gap, I click here gold to be selling at 0.5. It jumped higher before, and I click on the same gold at 0.05. Can you see the loss that have been cured? Meanwhile, this one that has run to 50 before has returned back to 20 something. And you see the gap at the rate at which it's increasing or decreasing is very high. That is the margin between the two. All right. So let me keep on layering my trade. So let's say I'm buying gold or I am selling gold. Let's go. Let me do another one. Buy limit again, 0.01. So let's say this one, I want to do 0.02. Remember, all my layer trade, I want to do 0.1, but I have to spread it in a layer of trades. For example, 0.02. Let me put it here. Now let's check my trade. Look here. I'm going to be wrapping up shortly so that we don't take our time. Okay. So it's not what I want to. Okay. Okay, let me draw here. Now, if you notice, my lot size is always around here, 0.01 and 0.02. And here, I also initiated it. Now, can you see that the trade that I triggered initially, it has triggered now. That first trade that I called, it has triggered. I now have 3 trades now. My 0.5 is already selling, and it might enter massive profit before I finish this trade. Because I don't think this trade is going to buy. It's actually selling down. Now, look at my lot size. It's already added. This is another lot size here. 0.1, 0.01, 0.02. So by this, what it means is that I have already, if all the trade you want based on your accounts, you don't want to exceed more than maybe your $100 account, or if you want to layer 5 trades or 3 trades or 4 trades, you don't want to exceed more than 0.1. So you can actually do 0.01, 0.02, 0.01, 0.02 times 3 or 4 in the same way I have these trades now. In a 3 trades or thereabout, you can have it layered and 5 trades. Now, if all of my predictions are right, now watch this trade you are seeing on the screen. This 0.5 now is going to swallow up. If you enter profit now, the profit is going to come out and swallow up all of this shit. The reason why I'm struggling to come out of this debt since is because I jump into the trade with market execution. That's the fate of market execution. Now let's see if this guy is going to enter profits now, and you're going to see how the amount of profit I will get there, it will swallow up the losses I am getting from these buying legs in few minutes. All right. So, but let's just wash it out and we can see how it's going. So how you make money in trading is, if you want to make money fast, you can actually layer 2-3 trades like this. So it's the same signal that I gave you. You can layer trade 1 and watch it for a few minutes, layer trade 2 and watch it for a few minutes, and layer trade 3 and watch it for a few minutes. So as you watch it like that, you can now see, I will send you screenshots into the group of how other traders are layering the same thing, and you can study this thing by yourself, study this pattern. But that pattern is very dicey. You have to know the signal you are following, and you also know how you manage your lot sizes at that time. Because if you, how do people blow their account? It's simple. When you take too many trades, too many layers of trades at a time, and all the layers are now in negative side, your account might blow. That's just the thing. Your account might just blow up. But when you take little trades, if you take 4-5 trades or that too many trades, that is, now you see, look at what I'm saying now. Let me just cancel, because another trade has triggered right now, and let me delete this one because the trade is not coming in our direction. Now you see, I have 3 trades that are going against me, and only this one is coming to the profit margin side. Why is it already giving me $1.5? Is because the lot size is high. So if this trade goes down a little more now, the losses I'm going to be getting from here will be so small, but the profit I'm going to be getting, or the losses I might be getting here, will be so high. Now you see, when I entered the trade, I had -21. Can you see how it's been struggling to come out into profit since? Now, can you see it's already showing me $10, while all the losses I'm getting from here are not even up to whatever now. So that's exactly how this thing works. The price keep on fluctuating, and at the end of the day, we might get something out of it, we might not get something out of it. Please, do you understand anything that we have been doing since? Let me get a little reaction from us. I can close this trade. Of course, it's a demo account. I can rush it out. What have I not explained? So I've explained lot size, I've explained stop loss, take profits, and how to enter trades. And of course, how to layer your trades. I've already done that. So please always layer trades in market execution. Okay, yeah. There's another thing in your MetaTrader. So let's say, you see all of these trades now, let's say they are in profits, and I want to take my profit at once. Now, these 4 trades are already ongoing. I want to take my profit. Now, you need to activate this bulk operation. I think I have already done that. If you have not activated it, it won't bring this, or it will ask you to give permission to do whatever. All right. Now, once you have given the permission, it's saying that close all positions, close profitable positions, close losing position, close buy position, and whatever. So let's say I have my trades. Maybe I have 5 trades and 3 are already in profit. I can click on this one. Those 3 positions that are already in profit, it will close them immediately. Now it's saying close all loss position. So I want to close this trade now as I wrap up this class. Of course, I don't think we have any profit here. Maybe I can just wait for any profit. But if there is no profit, no this is just a training class. So I can close all losing position and all my trades are going to close. Now I can close the buy position. I can close my buy position. I've closed buy position. All right. And I'm seeing profits more like coming. So now I've closed the buy position now. Then I can close position or do another bulk operation. And you can see I'm in profit. I can actually close this. I've closed position at $3. So how much did I lose? How much did I make? Okay. Let me even see if I made any money. Now, everything was in loss because I was not fast to close my deal. But anyways, that's how you can close your positions at once. You can close your profit side at once. You can actually activate that bulk operation. And when you notice that all your trade are beyond the losses that you can carry, you want to close, you close. But each time you close a trade that is in the loss side, that is in negative side, you are losing your money to the market. But please, also as a warning, do not fight the market. Don't feel like the loss is maybe you're already losing $30, $40, and you're like, oh my god, this money is too much. Let me wait small that it leaves the market. You might see yourself in minus 100. Very, very important that you know. You might see yourself in minus 100. All right, so that's just what I'm going to, where we're going to stop for tonight. Let me take the next few minutes to get our questions. Any question for me? Any question? Others have left me in this class. So are we still here? You see why I said that, and we have not even gotten to the technical part. So that's why I
Yes,
prefer recording
sir.
short classes that you can watch 1 minute, 2 minutes. If I want to explain lot size, I explain. If I want to explain spread, I explain spread. If I want to explain how to enter trade, I explain how to enter trade. Any question for us? If there's no question, we can just wrap it up tonight and
Okay, so I have one
say
question to ask,
goodbye.
sir.
We can meet in the WhatsApp group.
Hello, sir, I have one question to ask.
Princess, you
Hello,
are
sir,
saying
can you hear
something,
me?
right?
Yes, sir, can you hear me?
Okay,
Can you hear me,
so
sir? Hello.
if there is no question, and
It's not here.
let me just
Hello,
say
can
that
you hear
thank
me?
you for your time for joining me for tonight. I'll be rolling out the videos, so please don't hesitate to learn and ask questions in the group. Next week, okay, you have a question. Oh yeah, unmute your microphone and talk to us.
Sir, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Did you join with microphone?
No. Hello?
Okay, wait. Okay, I can hear you now. Talk.
Okay, sir. So I just wanted to ask, the buy, for example, you usually send a signal saying sell good, sell good. Is there a difference between sell and buy?
Yes, now
Like most of the signal you send is usually sell, sell, sell. So I just want to know the differences in the two.
so let me connect again. I explained that when a signal is saying you should sell, you should sell. When it says you should buy, you should buy. All right. This is, I told you, you see all these green candle you are seeing. Buy means when the thing is going up in the upward position or direction. Sell are the candles you see in the red now. You can see how there is a line here. That line that you see, yeah, I will explain what that line means to us in another class. All right. So if I send a signal, it is based on the analysis that was done. If I send a signal, so for example, now as I can take a trade here. All right, let's say we started trading from here, and then they ask us to enter a trade at 27 points, maybe 27.01 or 27.19. All right, that we should sell down and take profit at 27.11. If we sell and get to 27.11, experts may still do another technical analysis, watch it for a while, and say, okay, let us continue selling. So that is why you see them giving us take profit 1. So they can say enter trade from here, sell, take profit 1 at 27.16, take profit 2 at 27.11, take profit 3 at 27.12. So it still sell. Now, if it gets to this point and the signal still come and say we should sell, we keep on selling. Now, if the signal come and say we should buy, we will buy. Even if we just sold a few minutes ago, we will still buy. So whatever signal that I send, it is not just based on intuition. All right. So let me can I show you a few things? You see this trade you are seeing now. There is a trend. Can you see the way the thing is zigzag? So there is a place where the trade went into the selling direction. So there is a way. There's another thing I didn't show you. This H1 you are seeing here is 1 hour. This is the candle behavior or the price position within 1 hour. I can change it to 1 day or 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours candle, and 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. So for you to be, this will help you to know if the pricing trend of gold is in the upward direction. If it is upward direction, that means the market is buying. All right, check this now. Look at this low. Can you see that everything has been going from here? Yeah. Now from this 1826, it keep on going up, up, up. Can you see it keep on going up? Now, when it gets to this place, the market has always been up and down around there, but it is still in the upward direction. If we were doing analysis now, I would have pick up a candle, pick up a ruler and rule out. Are you guys seeing my screen at all? Wait, oh, I'm not sharing screen now. And no, tell me. Everything I was saying since I just notified me. Yeah. So I was explaining here. This is from this 1826. The candle came down and take a new low here. And then it keep on going up. If you see that the price has changed, this is 24 now, till we get to 27 that's here. So the price started from 18 and hit on 27. And we are still hoping that the price will still go up because this is 27.82. It has gotten to 27.8 or 27.82 now. Now, I've gone back to the history of gold market price. The highest it has ever gone is 27.9. It has not even ever reached 28. Okay, so this is day trading. This is 1 minute candle. This is 15 minute candle. This is 30 minutes. This is 1 hour. This is 4 hours. This is 1 day. This is month. If you check now, this is how to know. Can you see it now? This is how to know whether gold has always been in the lower trend or upper trend. Now check out the way the candle is behaving now. From this, can you see everything has always been going up? All this candle you are seeing is 1 month, because I've already changed it to monthly basis. That's why it's showing us this trend. So gold has always been going month by month. But when you are doing analysis, you cannot be using 1 month to judge. You can only go to view the trend in 1 month. You can rather use 1 week, 1 day. If you are a day trader, you focus on the candle behavior in 1 day or in 4 hours. In 4 hours, look at it. So each of the candle you are seeing here represents 4 hours, and on like that. But this is not a technical analysis class. So like your questions asked, is it buying? It is buying when you are seeing a green candle which is going up, and it is selling when you are seeing a red candle which is going up. Now my own is showing green. Maybe you have changed your own color, or it's coming in another color, because you can actually change your settings. You can change the type of candle you are using. You can change it to line, or you can actually change it to candle, but I advise that you change it to candle, and you can also change the color of the candle by yourself. But mine is showing green and red right here. Any other question? Any other question? Who got question for me? If there is no question, I think okay. All right, if there is no question, let's just say goodbye for tonight. For now, no. When I go through, okay, no wahala. Can always reach out with your questions. I appreciate you, everybody. Thank you. Have a good night and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.